What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. If you're thinking about moving to Edmonton in 2026, or you're just curious what life is actually like here, you're in the right place. In this video, we're breaking down the full picture, the pros, the cons, and everything in between about living in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada in 2026. I'm Matthew Hopp, and I'm with the Hop FNAF real estate team with eXp Realty, based right here in Edmonton. We live it, we work it, and we're going to give it to you straight. If this is your first time on the channel, welcome. We cover everything Edmonton, from real estate to lifestyle to what it's really like living in Western Canada. Hit that subscribe button and tap the bell so you never miss a video. And if you're thinking about relocating to Edmonton or moving within the city, reach out to us, call, text, or email, day or night. We've got you covered. All right, let's get into it. Edmonton is one of Canada's most dynamic cities. It's growing fast, it's got a lot going for it, and it also has some real challenges that you need to know about before you make your move. We're going to walk through 5 major pros and 5 major cons. So by the end of this video, you'll have a clear picture of whether Edmonton is the right fit for you. Let's start with the pros. Pro number 1, Edmonton is genuinely affordable, especially compared to other major Canadian cities. If you've been priced out of Vancouver or Toronto, Edmonton might feel like a breath of fresh air. Housing here, whether you're renting or buying, is significantly more affordable. The average home price in Edmonton is a fraction of what you'd pay in those cities, and rental rates are comparably lower too. But it's not just housing. Alberta has no provincial sales tax. That's right, no PST. So every time you shop, dine out, or make a big purchase, you're keeping more money in your pocket. In a time when inflation is hitting Canadians hard, Edmonton stands out as one of the most economical places to live in the country. For newcomers, young professionals, families, or anyone trying to build a life without breaking the bank, Edmonton's affordability is a massive draw. Pro number 2, nature and outdoor living. Edmonton might be a big city, but it doesn't feel disconnected from nature, and that's one of the things locals absolutely love about it. The city sits along the North Saskatchewan River Valley, which is home to one of the largest urban park systems in North America. We're talking over 7,400 hectares of connected green space right within city limits. Parks like Rundle Park, Gallagher Park, and the River Valley Trails give residents access to hiking, biking, kayaking, picnics, and outdoor festivals year-round. Yes, even in winter. And if you venture just outside the city, you're a short drive from incredible natural landscapes including Elk Island National Park, where you can spot bison and explore boreal forest. For outdoor enthusiasts, Edmonton punches well above its weight. Pro number 3, multiculturalism and community. Edmonton is one of the most diverse cities in Canada, and that diversity is one of its greatest strengths. Over the past decade, the city has welcomed waves of immigrants from all over the world, from the Philippines, Nigeria, India, Ukraine, and beyond. And that cultural richness shows up everywhere, in the food, the festivals, the neighborhoods, and the community. The city supports this through a strong network of cultural centers, community organizations, and programming that helps newcomers integrate while celebrating their heritage. Whether you're looking for your home culture or eager to explore new ones, Edmonton is a place where you'll find both. It's a city that genuinely values inclusion, and that makes it a welcoming place to land. Pro number 4, entertainment, food, and festivals. Edmonton is known as Canada's festival city, and for good reason. Throughout the year, there's almost always something going on. From K-Days to the Edmonton Folk Music Festival, the Fringe Theatre Festival, the Ice Castles in winter, and dozens of cultural celebrations in between. The city knows how to bring people together. Beyond festivals, Edmonton has a thriving food scene with restaurants representing cuisines from around the world. The White Avenue and 124th Street corridors are packed with local restaurants, bars, cafes, and boutique shops. And if you're into shopping, West Edmonton Mall, one of the largest malls in North America, is right in your backyard. There's genuinely no shortage of things to do here. Pro number 5, job opportunities and economic growth. Edmonton's economy is more diverse than many people realize. Yes, oil and gas plays a role, but the city has been actively growing its sectors in healthcare, education, technology, construction, and government. The University of Alberta, one of Canada's top research institutions, drives innovation and attracts talent. Major infrastructure projects are creating thousands of jobs, and the healthcare sector remains one of the largest employers in the province. For skilled tradespeople, professionals, entrepreneurs, and new graduates, Edmonton has a wide range of employment opportunities across almost every field. The unemployment rate here tends to track lower than the national average, and wages are competitive, particularly when you factor in the lower cost of living and no provincial income tax at the lower brackets. Okay, now let's talk about the cons, because we promised you the full picture, and this is it. Con number one, the cold. Let's not sugarcoat it. Edmonton winters are brutal. We're talking temperatures that regularly drop to minus 20, minus 25, and sometimes even minus 30 degrees Celsius with the wind chill. Edmonton is consistently ranked among the coldest major cities in the world, and while locals adapt, it's a real adjustment if you're coming from a warmer climate. Winter typically runs from November through March, which means 5 months of cold, dark days and icy roads. Frostbite is a real concern if you're not dressed properly. Vehicles need block heaters. And if you're someone who thrives in warmth and sunshine, you'll need to seriously consider whether you can handle Edmonton winters before committing to a move. That said, the summer months are absolutely stunning. Long days, warm temperatures, and endless outdoor activities make up for it. But winter is real, and you need to be ready for it. Con number two, infrastructure challenges. Edmonton is growing fast, faster than its infrastructure can sometimes keep up with. The road conditions are one of the most common complaints from residents. Between the freeze-thaw cycles of winter and the sheer volume of construction happening across the city, pothole-filled and uneven roads are a daily reality. It can feel like there's always a detour somewhere, and navigating construction zones becomes second nature. Beyond roads, the healthcare system is under strain. Hospitals and emergency rooms are frequently overcrowded, with long wait times being a persistent issue. This isn't unique to Edmonton. It's a Canada-wide challenge. But in a growing city like Edmonton, the pressure is particularly noticeable. Public transit also has room to grow. While the LRT system is expanding, many parts of the city aren't well served by transit, which leads to the next point. Con number three, car dependency and urban sprawl. Edmonton is a sprawling city, and that's putting it mildly. The city covers a massive geographic area with residential neighborhoods, commercial zones, and amenities spread far apart. For most people, owning a car isn't optional. It's a necessity. If you're used to living car-free in a walkable city, Edmonton will be a significant adjustment. That sprawl also contributes to traffic congestion, particularly during rush hour on the major arteries. Commute times can be long depending on where you live and work. And while the city is investing in transit and active transportation infrastructure, it'll take years before those improvements meaningfully change the day-to-day experience for most residents. Con number four, crime rates. This is something we want to address honestly. Edmonton does have a higher than average crime rate compared to many other Canadian cities. Property crime, theft, break-ins, vehicle theft is a real concern. Violent crime, while concentrated in certain areas, is also higher than the national average. It's important to note that crime is not evenly distributed across the city. Central and downtown Edmonton see higher crime activity, while many suburban neighborhoods are very safe. Like any major city, your experience will depend heavily on where you choose to live. The city and community organizations are actively working on prevention programs and social supports to address root causes. But if safety is a top priority for you, it's worth researching specific neighborhoods carefully before choosing where to settle. Con number five, geographic isolation. Here's something that doesn't come up in most Edmonton videos but is worth knowing. Edmonton is geographically isolated. To the west, you've got open prairies before you hit the Rocky Mountains, about a 3 to 4 hour drive. To the south is Calgary, about 3 hours away. And beyond that, you're looking at long distances to reach other major Canadian cities. For people who love the idea of weekend trips to other metros or frequent visits to family across the country, Edmonton's location can feel limiting. Flights out of Edmonton International Airport connect you to most major destinations, but living in Edmonton does carry a certain sense of being in the middle of the continent, far from both coasts. For some people, that's perfectly fine. For others, it's a real lifestyle consideration. So there you have it, a full breakdown of the pros and cons of living in Edmonton, Alberta in 2025. Affordable living, incredible nature access, a diverse and welcoming community, a thriving food and festival scene, and strong job opportunities on one side. Cold winters, infrastructure growing pains, car dependency, crime considerations, and geographic isolation on the other. Is Edmonton perfect? No, but it's a city that offers genuine opportunity, a high quality of life, and a community that keeps growing and improving. For the right person, it can absolutely be the perfect place to call home. If you're thinking about making the move to Edmonton, or if you're already here and looking to buy or sell, reach out to us. Call us, text us, send us an email. Day or night, we're here to help. We are the Hop Fanoff Real Estate Team, and we know this city inside and out. If you got value from this video, do us a favor. Hit that subscribe button and tap the bell so you're notified every time we drop a new video. We put out content every week covering Edmonton real estate, lifestyle, and everything you need to know about living in this city. Thanks for watching, everyone. Until next time, we'll see you later.